Discover the NAB Show, the ultimate destination for media, entertainment and technology professionals. Explore innovation and connect with industry leaders right here in Las Vegas.
So Peter, it's day 3 of NAB 2025. How's the show going so far?
Oh, it's been really good. We've got to meet a lot of our existing customers, a lot of new people as well, which is great to show all of our original camera monitors and our new equipment as well.
Fantastic. Can you tell me a little bit about Atomos and how you're positioned in the broadcast and media industry?
So Atomos is really well known for monitor recorders. So we have the Ninja and the Shogun recorders that record ProRes and RAW from all different types of cameras, so you can get the highest quality recording for post-production and editing out of the camera and into either camera to cloud workflows or direct loading into any editing system you like. So we're really well known for high quality, well calibrated monitor recorders to help people do their production.
And can you talk to me about what you're showcasing here this year at NAB?
Yeah, sure. We've got some nice new toys here this year, and maybe I could start by this one around the back. So this here is called the Aaton Kantar recorder. So this is sort of the highest end field recorder that was ever built. It's really amazing, a lot of features used by the highest end feature film on location recording people. Really high end, it has like Wi-Fi built in, it goes direct to frame I/O, it has high dynamic range audio and everything, but unfortunately the company went out of business last year. So we've actually taken over the assets of the company, taken over the products, and one of our releases this year is we've actually worked out a support plan for all the existing customers out there to be able to keep these products alive and working as well as possible in the field because they're fantastic, they have many years of life left in them. So we can support those customers, but then what we're going to do is over time is take this technology and start incorporating it into some of our future products. So you'll see us do a lot more things in the audio space. And sort of the first thing we did in the audio space is actually our headphones. So these are actually production quality headphones, and they're designed for the type of people that use field recorders, but also use our Ninja and Shogun recorders on their cameras, because you want to actually be able to hear what you're filming and make sure that the quality is as good as possible. They've got really good insulation, they're comfortable so you can wear them all day and not have, sore ears. And they're also great to be used in the edit suite, so when you're editing you can hear and make sure that everything's really nice. And we've incorporated some nice professional features, like on the back you'll actually notice that there's actually 2 plugs. And that's not to plug 2 in at a time, but you can use the 2 different sizes. You can use the 3.5mm or the standard phono size, depending on the type of cable that you have, which means that you're not having to use adapters and things that can get crusty and maybe make crackling in the sound. So people have liked that idea and they think it's a really good thing. Okay, so the next thing we have is our what's called our AI PTZ cameras. So you can see this little guy here is actually following me around. Even if I bump up and down, the camera's going to follow me. These are our video production cameras for doing cost-effective multi-camera video production. And we've got the basic tracking features built in, so it's designed for people who might want to do like a one-man band type multicam setup. They might be an influencer or a small video producer. They can set a few cameras up locked off and then use something like the auto tracking camera to follow them, like if they're doing a cooking show or whatever they want to do. It's an automated camera operator. So we've got a range of 3 cameras here. We've got a HD version and 2 4K versions, and they come in either 20 times zoom or 12 times zoom, ranging from about $1,400 all the way up to about $2,300. We also sell a separate PTZ controller, so you can manually control the cameras live, and that's about $1,000, and you can control up to 4 cameras. They use all the standard protocols that all the other PTZ cameras use, so you can mix and match our cameras with other people's setups, and vice versa. You can bring other people's cameras into our PTZ setup. They're really good quality video, and you can see on my Sumo monitor here, this is my production Sumo screen, I've got 2 of our PTZ cameras here, plus it's mixed with a Sony camera and a Red camera, and you can see the color accuracy is really nice. Our cameras are actually built using Sony sensors, so they're actually really nice video quality. They're really, really good. And that actually shows also the next thing I want to talk about, which is you'll see on my Sumo I've actually got 4 cameras coming in. 2 of them are directly connected, the 2 PTZ cameras that I just talked about, but I've also using our other new product, which is called the Atomos TX-RX, which is a video transmitter over 5G Wi-Fi. So the way that works is we've got a transmitter on a Red camera and a Sony camera on the other side of the booth, and it's being transmitted over here via HD SDI into these receivers and then patched into the Sumo screen here as well. So they're designed to be really good quality, on-set wireless monitoring for your video production. And as I said, we've connected HD SDI here. You can also do 4K over HDMI, and the distance is really good. You can go up to about 300 meters or about 950 feet from your source to destination. And the transmitter kind of works like a little bit like a Wi-Fi base station. So it's transmitting out a Wi-Fi signal, and you can send it to multiple receivers. So you can send this to up to 4 different receivers, or you can even send it to an iPad or like an Android tablet as a viewing screen. So that means if you wanted to, you could just buy a transmitter and use an iPad as your monitor if that's what you wanted to do. We're selling these at $600 for a pair, so 1 transmitter and 1 receiver, or you could just buy a transmitter for $450 or additional receivers for $350.
Fantastic. So many great products you're showcasing here this year. Can you tell me who this is for and what are the future use perspective cases?
So these sort of cross over. So things like headphones and transmitters cross over whether you're a filmmaker or a video producer, because everybody's looking for wireless solutions, and we really saw this as a missing part of the workflow in our camera to recorder and to cloud-based workflows. Our Ninja and Shogun recorders already have the ability to upload files directly via Wi-Fi, but they didn't transmit video in real time, and that's what this really brings to the table. So, and then with the introduction of the PTZ cameras, it allows people to build more cost-effective video production setups. So, you can use your mirrorless cameras as your main camera if you like, and then add additional cameras around it cost-effectively to do some really nice multi-camera production. So we're really crossing over from filmmakers into video creators with these new products.
Fantastic. So what does the future hold for Atomos?
Well, we're actually going to continue to broaden our equipment and products that fit around the camera ecosystems. As you can see, we're doing headphones and transmitters. We'll continue to do things like that. We'll do something with audio recording now that we've brought Aaton into the family as well. And the other big thing that we've announced this year is a cloud-based system called AtomosPhere. And all our hundreds of thousands of Atomos users, as of NAB, will get a free 20 gigabyte cloud account, which allows them to upload directly camera to cloud, or they can upload from their SD cards or whatever directly into our cloud service. It's their personal account. They can share, they can archive, they can collaborate with other users, and then if they need more space over time, they can slowly buy more space on AtomosPhere. So it's a really cost-effective, easy-to-use, cloud-based sharing and archive system, and everybody gets an account as of NAB this year.
Brilliant. Now, where can people go to find out some more information?
Oh, that's easy. You go to atomos.com. We've got all of our products, and you can sign up for AtomosPhere there as well.
Fantastic. Thank you, Peter. Enjoy the rest of your show here at NAB 2025.
Thank you very much. Great to see you.